Morning, everybody. 'Tis the season for standardized testing. And so I want to talk about two misconceptions that I think are swirling around standardized testing. And I want to challenge you to address these misconceptions and maybe rethink your own views of standardized testing. The first misconception that I see perpetuated on social media and conversations I see people having online, not so much in person. But the first misconception is the idea that the tests don't matter for the students, that it's all some, state mandated thing and it doesn't matter to the individual child. Well, that's a myth that we should be careful about perpetuating. If we go into standardized testing and we say to the kids, hey, don't worry about it, this test doesn't matter, then that's a mindset that we're teaching the kids, and it's not going to be helpful to them in the future because we don't know individually at this grade level, whatever grade level you're teaching, we don't know what our kids are going to come up against in the future. And so we don't know if that child sitting in that classroom is going to end up taking a ACT, SAT, college entrance exam, an ASVAB, some other kind of test that will actually really matter. Police detective test to advance in their career. We don't know what kind of standardized testing situations these kids are going to face in the future. So if we tell them all the way through grade school and high school, oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, what's going to happen when it does matter? These scores do matter because we want their mindset to be, I'm prepared, I can show my best work, I'm confident in myself as a learner. That's the mentality we want the kids to have, not just fill in bubbles and do your best because it doesn't matter. And that's not what we want. We want to teach them the mindset that this test matters and that they can put their best foot forward and show what they know and they can do. The second myth is that these test scores are used to judge individual teachers, and therefore teachers should be afraid of standardized tests. Standardized tests really don't judge individual teachers. A standardized test gives you data about the health of your system and your organization. And you look at that data for trends and you try to see what the data is telling you over time. So try not to take it personally as far as what the test scores are showing. You're looking at an organization and a system as a whole, right? So there's a lot of negative attitude that swirls around standardized testing, but I would say try to confront those myths and try to think about this as an opportunity for your students to practice a skill they're going to come up against over and over again throughout their whole lives. And we want it to matter in small increments along the way so that when it really matters, when it comes down for them getting a job or not, then they're prepared for what they can do and show what they can do. Have a wonderful day and keep on with the positive mindset related to testing.